The Panthers go back-to-back. The Stanley Cup will remain here in South Florida.
Alexander Barkov, let's do it again.
Hey, we back. Welcome to CJ's Sip and Talk Show, everybody. We back for another episode, got a good show tonight, y'all. Got a guest, man, one of my dudes, man, A Boogie on here tonight. Yeah, man, I'll just letting everybody see over the weekend the celebration. I want to congratulate Florida Panthers for winning another back-to-back. Tell you the truth, man. Toast to Florida Panthers, man. Got Don Perignon tonight. But shout out to him, man. That was a good series, man. I mean, I already knew Florida Panthers was going to win 2 in a row. Also shout out Oilers, man. Edmund Oilers, man. They put up a fight, man, but I was reading that the Edmund Oilers, man, they done lost a couple in a row, man. Like I think they lost last year, but at least they got an MVP out of it, man. Leon Draisaitl. And also he scored in overtime too, man. He couldn't do it himself, man. He scored in both of the games in overtime, man. So shout out to Oilers, man, for trying to put up a fight, man, against them Florida Panthers. But there's a couple of them that had a good game, man. Sergio Boscai, the goalie off of Edmond, man, off the Panthers had 32 saves. He could have won the MVP himself, man, because he wasn't letting nothing go. He was a good goalie, man, and shout out to Florida, man, for winning that, bringing that home, man. Just imagine staying out in Florida, man. It's beautiful out there, man. It's very beautiful in Florida, man. But as long as I'm talking about hockey, I want to say something about a little bit of news I heard, man. And the Winnipeg Jets goaltender Connor Helpbuck. The goaltender Connor Helpbuck, I believe his name is. He won the NHL trophy winner for the season. Also from the Los Angeles Kings, Ange Competir, winner of the Lady BYNG trophy. Man, get this. The BYNG trophy is the nicest person in the NHL, in the NHL player. That's crazy, man, because, man, all the fights I see, man, it seems like you can't be nice in that league. It's like, if you nice in there, I don't know it's like a lot of people would take advantage of you, So, big shout out to Ange Competir for winning that award. Also, Texas Rangers, they waived Chris Cranium. Texas Rangers, Chris Cranium waived his no trade clause to join Anaheim Ducks. So he must have seen some potential with that for leaving the Texas Rangers. But big shout outs to hockey, and I want to see what's going to happen next year when they come on for that for the next season. Big ups, man. But now that I'm talking, this show right here gonna be a little bit about everything, man. Because I got it's a lot of things going on, man. Now that y'all know that as far as the hockey, Florida Panthers won, and also the Florida Panthers, Sam Bennett won MVP from that Stanley Cup. Congratulations, Sam Bennett. So he got a lot of potentials in that for Florida, man. I don't know if they're gonna win 3 in a row because let me tell you, if Pat Mahomes couldn't do it, it's gonna be hard for anybody else to do it. But now that I'm talking, I wanna talk to y'all about um the Lakers, man. Yeah, got some more news, more news. But the Lakers, man, they they sold. Get this, man. Jenny Bus dad, I call him Mr. Bus. He drafted Magic Johnson in the 80s, but he brought the team in 1979. Mr. Bus. I don't know his name, but I know his daughter named Jeannie Bus. Well, he brought the team in 1979 for what, 67 million. Okay. Now, if you can't tell me this isn't a big flip, this is something what I want to do in life, man. I mean, now what, 1979, that's 50 years ago, 60 years ago, something like that. Now the Lakers sold Jeannie Buss and them sold the Lakers franchise for 10 billion to Mark Walter. Mark Walter is somebody from the Mark Walter is somebody from the Dodgers. I think we got a guess here, man. I believe we got a guess. Hey, Ace, man. I got a boogie in the house, y'all. Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you. What's good? What's good?
How you doing, man? You came just in time, man. I'm over here discussing what the Lakers did, that franchise did, man. What you sipping on?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What you sipping on tonight?
Some vodka and cranberry.
Toast up, man. Toast up for Florida winning that Stanley Cup.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, man. I won a few dollars off that. I'll get to that later. But yeah, I was telling everybody about, man, what Jeannie Buss did.
Man, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Sold it.
Yeah, he sold it, man.
The majority share.
I was telling everybody 67 million. He brought that in 79.
Mm-hmm.
Now he sold it for 10.
And went for 10 billion.
Who he sell it
10
to?
billion.
Who'd he sell it to?
He sold it to the guy named Mark Waltz, I believe, the Dodgers owner.
Okay. So Magic Johnson got something to do with that. Because Magic Johnson.
I don't know.
They co-host. They a little bit half and half, man. Magic own half of the LA Dodgers too. So, but
yeah. Well,
man,
I don't know.
This guy got money, man. I'm talking about.
Of course he does.
Somebody come up with 10 billion. Come on now.
Unbelievable.
Yo, but that gives the Lakers the edge for next season, though, man. If you understand me, like that was the problem with the Lakers, was the management.
Right.
Jeannie Like
Mm.
I don't know any other women. I mean, I don't like to say nothing. Women is good. I don't know too many women business owners that's in the NBA. Do you?
You mean owners of sports teams? You mean owners
Yeah,
of sports teams?
I don't know.
A
Except
lot of
Jeannie
them, a lot
Buss.
of them, they acquired them. I believe through divorces.
I just seen a women's coach a couple days ago, and then Indiana Pacers. We'll get to them in a minute too, but um, the
I
bus.
mean, but women are very successful in the sports industry. They're great agents and whatnot, and they're great attorneys, and they're doing a lot of positive things for the
The
athletes and
community.
whatnot. They
Yeah,
are doing that though.
yeah, that's what I give them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, and they should give them more chances to be coaches, man. Because I seen two coaches, one in San Antonio and one in Indiana. But
Yeah,
but
right,
at least Jeannie Buss still keeps 15% of the state. So think about 15%. That's 15, probably
right.
15 mil, like every year. But but not
Right.
but since we talk about about women, man, I was watching TV the other day.
Okay.
Did you see that Caitlin Clark? That skirmish with Caitlin Clark?
What's she do now?
Man,
No.
she just came back off of five. I think she was hurt. People like to tease her, mess with her. She got
No,
into
she's good. She's good.
yeah, she got into a little skirmish um with JC Sheldon off of Connecticut. Connecticut already won
Yeah.
about four in a row for the
Mm.
WNBA. They got a good team. But her teammate, Sophie Cunningham, took up for her. She got into it with JC Sheldon, and I
Oh,
Googled
okay.
yeah, I Googled Sophie Cunningham.
Oh, you did?
That's somebody you don't want to mess with. She got a Brazilian, purple belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She went to school for Brazilian, she'll snap your wrist.
Jiu-jitsu,
Yeah,
martial arts.
she'll break your back. Hey, but man, how you feel, man, about Caitlin Clark,
I
man?
feel good. I feel good.
Why
Just came
everybody
back from vacation.
Yeah,
Went to Jersey for a bit. Went and saw the families. Shout out to everybody back in Jersey. Got to
yeah,
see
man. That was a
some
good
people. Didn't get to see everyone that I wanted to see, but I got to see mostly everybody.
right. Hey, man. Yeah, man. Glad you went back, man. Glad you back home, peaceful, back safe
Yeah,
and
yeah.
sound,
You and Johnny, like, yeah, go home. So I went. I visited. I came back. I'm home now. Back in Vegas, where I'm
Yeah,
supposed to be.
yeah. Look like it's 100 and some degrees out there.
Right now it's like 107, 106, something like that.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. So, like we were saying, man, we gotta have them women back, man, because um, I want to see them getting paid more money. I want to see them. I
Yeah.
just want to see them on the level as the men. So
Well, the women gotta come out and support. Once they come out and support and fill them seats up, then their salaries will go up.
I was looking at
Till then,
the game Indiana Fever had last night. Right,
okay.
it had maybe 25,000 people in them stands. I looked at the game last night tonight with the Pacers. It was filled. Like
Fill
that's
to the brim.
and the women play real good, man. I
They do.
love
They do. They play hard every time.
yeah, I love what they doing, man. So um I'm big up to the toast up to them women, man, for that. Mm.
Women.
Yep. Speaking of women, man,
Yeah.
um, I was got a big somebody got a big fight July 26th.
Who was that? Clarissa Shields?
Carissa. Yeah, man. She fighting Lanny Daniels, July 26th at the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit.
Oh shit.
You know,
It's
she
about to
got
go
the
down.
IBF light heavyweight title. She only got one knockout though, 11-2-2. But
Yeah.
I mean, she gotta fight somebody. Like
Another belt for her.
yeah, another belt. And she gotta move up. She was on what is that called? She was on
What's that?
they had their little conference, you know what I mean? And
Oh, they had a conference. Oh, they had to weigh in.
yeah. I'm I'm I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the weigh in, but
Yeah, show me that. I didn't see it.
they had the
I heard
weigh
about
in.
it.
Yeah, they had the weigh in, and Carisha said, "Look, man, I can't. I had to move up because don't nobody want to fight me.
Mm.
As a young, like all the heavyweights want to fight me, but don't nobody want to fight me as a 154 pounder.
Yeah, you gotta come up to my weight.
Yeah. So, you know, I just think, man, she need to fight somebody, man, that can get her that credibility. Somebody that
Exactly.
like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, that'll be a good one.
Layla Ali. She
Yeah,
ain't coming back.
yeah, Lady Ali, that'll be a good just to boost her up. I mean,
Yeah,
give Lady Ali some money.
she
Give
might
her
show up.
give her what you can. But look, here go this this weigh in. I'm gonna get on this weigh in. I'm telling you, it's gonna be an interesting fight, man.
Yes, it is. It'll be real interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Let's see if someone comes
real.
up to her weight
Let me show you some of the
Yeah,
mind-blowing things
she got to come up
after
to her
this.
aren't
weight.
doing with Monday.com's AI. If you're in marketing, sending bulk emails
This shit ain't good.
used to take hours.
All right, here we go. Got them little commercials coming up.
Yeah, man, you very commercial.
About that time.
Carissa be talking a lot too, boy. She let you know, like,
Yep. Don't play.
That's what we don't have to get together. That's what makes the mistake. He said something so interesting today.
you see, Carissa put on some weight too, man.
Mm-hmm.
She might knock somebody out. That's just a little sample, man. Like,
Okay.
look at the IBF heavyweight belt she got. Lanny Daniels. So Carissa gonna take that belt. You heard her. She said, "You best use the skills." She trying to teach you how to practice. Yeah, that's a little sample I just gave y'all. Let y'all get a little sample of that. Yeah, so Ace, man, man, we gotta watch that fight, man. I don't think I'm gonna put no money.
Definitely.
If you bet some
Definitely
money,
gonna watch that.
hey, if you bet some money on Carissa Shields, you probably win $1. That's how much the odds is. It's like
But hey,
you
my
bet on
girl
the
keep winning.
you bet on the
That's all that
other
matters.
girl. Yeah, you bet on the other girl, you might win $1 million. Hey, but there was some other stuff going on in boxing too, man.
Like what?
This morning, oh man, Ace. This morning, man, at 4 in the morning. I didn't know Japan, I don't know. I think they're like ahead of us, like a whole day.
Like what?
Huh?
Okay.
Well, my man Brian Norman, this is probably gonna be the worst knockout. This Ace, if you see this knockout, they fought at 4 in the morning, Ace in Japan.
They
Yo,
about they bread.
yeah, they got their bread. If you see this knockout, I just want to show you this knockout, Ace. Please, if I can show you this knockout,
Okay, here we go. There we go. Screen share now. There we go.
yeah, if you see this knockout, you're gonna be like, this going, yo, he put the guy on a stretcher, man. Hear me, Ace? He fought some guy named Jin Shishkishki.
Put him to sleep.
Put him to sleep. I'm gonna let everybody see it too, man. I mean,
Night, night.
this is probably the best knockout I ever seen. Hear me?
The best knockout you ever see.
Just go down in the best. Just go down with the best knockout I ever seen right here. The best knockout. But Brian Norman, he 27-0, man.
Okay.
He in
Oh
the
wow, 27-0.
yeah, he in the 147 division. But watch this.
Nice. A lot of speed. He got a lot of speed.
Yeah, he was supposed to fight Boots, man, but Boots moved up to 154. Jerron Ennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, if you see this, man, hold on, man.
Yeah, let's see this. Let's see this knockout.
Man, see this
Come on.
knockout. You gonna be yo.
It looks like they're playing catch.
You gonna be like, I never,
Hands pop right back to the defensive.
Right
area.
hand, a left hook. Is they scoring that a knockdown? I believe so. A left hook landed from Brian.
They got back up real quick.
yeah, he got up quick, but
Absolutely.
look at his knockout.
Scary.
Didn't even see it coming.
Didn't even see it coming. Watch this.
Oh, he's out cold. Out cold.
I'm gigantic.
Like,
The leather flying here at the end of round 2.
I never seen nobody lose like this.
Saki wilting in the corner, still upright. The ropes holding him up somewhat. Norman pouring it on. Loving calling it for you. Good body shot by Norman.
Oh, he's out cold.
Dang.
Out cold.
A gigantic
Dang.
left hand by Brian Norman
Oh, that's
Jr.
a showstopper.
No bother counting. Get the doctor.
Go.
Unbelievable knockout from Brian Norman Jr.
Dang.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
I never seen a knockout like that in my life, man. I mean,
Unbelievable.
Fun to think about and scary to imagine
oh man,
what was
shit.
shot
Mm-mm-mm.
by Brian Norman Jr.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Throwing
Yeah,
hooks all night,
hold on.
going around the guard. As we had mentioned, it was right hooks more.
Yeah, he put him out, man. Like, that's how you knock people out, man,
Exactly.
And man, shout out to Brian Norman. He went over to Japan and got that. My man Devin Haney went over there just to see the fight, talking. It's a lot of things going on in boxing, man, right
A
now.
lot of moving parts.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Like last week, DD3.
Yeah.
Keon Davis. I was telling people about that fight my last episode, man. He's fighting this guy named Artwright, right? And
Okay.
Keon, he got 3 brothers. They call him DD3. So they
Okay.
fighting in their hometown in Virginia. That's when Allen Iverson, everybody was out there, showing them love for a city, because I guess Virginia this part of Virginia, they don't get too much love. There ain't too many people come out. So they
Okay.
showing him love, man, and putting him on for the city. So he the one boy fought him already back in the past. So and they took
Okay.
him, it was an automatic decision or something. So now he fought his brother. So remind
Uh-oh.
you, Keon Davis couldn't fight Ellis DeSantos. So he got his belt stripped and he came in weighed 4 pounds. So he couldn't fight. So he had to watch his brother get his butt whooped by the guy that whooped him. So
No.
after the fight, they went in the back and jumped the guy. Yeah.
Wow.
Never seen this a day in my life, man. I said, yo, you gotta be kidding me, man. Messed him up. They suspended him for 2 years. He lost millions that night.
For nothing.
That's what happens, man, when you give these young boys the spotlight, man. They think they untouchable. You know?
Found out he's touchable now.
Yeah. Now he losing money. He ain't no internet sensation or nothing like Ryan Garcia.
Right.
Ryan Garcia was like, "Oh, okay, you want to suspend me? Back to the internet. I make more
Yep.
money. I make more
Get my
money."
money one way or another.
Yeah. So, man, it's a lot of little moving parts going on in that boxing division, man. But yeah, man. Now that we done with, we talked a little bit about boxing, we talked a little bit about, basketball. So we back to basketball. What you think about them finals, man?
Well, we just saw a blowout right now.
Man, what is that score right now? Man,
Man,
hold on, I gotta Google this. Hold on, Ace.
Game 7 coming up.
Game 7
Game 7.
in Oklahoma.
Finals. NBA Finals Game 7.
Oh man, Indiana beating Oklahoma 100-75. Man, hey,
Come
bro,
on,
that's
Pacers. Come back, Pacers. Come on, Pacers. Get this ring.
you see, you know who I betted on.
Yes, I do.
Yo, listen, man, cause see, I was I ain't been on in a couple of days, so I'm gonna recap everything. So with this series,
Okay.
so I think game 1, Indiana won by he hit a clutch shot. Was Tyrese Halliburton hit a clutch shot in Oklahoma. They won 1-0. They won. So basically, the series tied 1-1, leaving Oklahoma. Indiana won that
Yep.
game 3. Then game 4, Oklahoma won, but they got lucky when they won that game 4 because Indiana was winning.
Got lucky.
Yeah, Indiana was winning by 10. So then game 5 came along, man, and that's when I stopped. In game 5, man, Oklahoma won. But I was looking at the game and I said, damn, Tyrese Halliburton didn't have no points.
No points.
When do you ever
None?
He didn't have no. He said he said he had a strained calf after that game 5. What was it, game? Yeah, game 5. He said he had a strained calf. He didn't. When did you ever find? Can you ever tell me anybody that is supposed to be a superstar didn't have no points in the finals?
At least get a free throw.
And they only lost by 5.
Damn, he could have made them 5 points.
That's how I know. That's how I know.
3 buckets.
Yeah, that's how I know Oklahoma.
Could have had 9 points easily.
Yeah.
3 threes.
And that's how I know Oklahoma in trouble. If the superstar only scored 5 points and they only lost by 5. I mean, they scored no points. But
Scored something.
yeah. But he got his get back tonight, man. And Rick
Yes, he did.
Yeah, Rick
Game 7, here we
Carlisle.
go.
Yeah. The longer that series is, the better coach always win, man. I'm telling you.
Right.
That's going to a 7, man. Because right now the ratings in the finals, it ain't that good, man. You know, a lot of people ain't watching it. You know, it ain't no
Yeah, the
legends.
ratings went down a lot,
Yeah,
substantially.
ain't no legends in there. You put LeBron James back in there.
There you go.
Hey, that's why I thought LeBron and them was gonna do something this year. You know,
Yep.
like you put him back in there and they'll skyrocket. But you know,
I
man,
mean,
huh?
it's time for the young kids to take over. So this is what they're doing.
Yeah, they got
Depending
to,
on who
man.
wins, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
It's their turn to start, taking
yeah.
over the game.
Yeah, that's why I was about to say, man. You know, shout out to that generation, man. LeBron and them, man. Like everybody always say, everybody always say, hey, who better at a Michael Jordan than LeBron? And I always say, like,
It's going to be Jordan, but as far as longevity, LeBron, but Jordan longevity. I mean, LeBron got a longer career. That's all I give him. He don't
right,
got no more chips. He got a lot of losses.
yeah, yeah,
He ain't the big star that he is. Because if he
yeah,
was, it wouldn't be that many losses. It'd be like one, maybe two.
yeah. Jordan never lost.
Yeah, 6 times, 5 times,
But you know
nine
what?
times.
But you
Nah.
know what? How come it just seemed like it seemed like I like a person that loses sometimes, like to get back
No, the
before
thing
they
is,
feed again, you
you
know?
see what it is. The reason why we all like LeBron is because Jordan isn't there no more.
Right, right. And that
There we
longevity.
go. And we had
Everybody
20
forgot
years to
about
like him.
Jordan.
We got 20 years to like him.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah,
Now, let's say if Kobe was alive, may he rest in peace, and if he was still in the game, it'd be different. It'd
yeah,
be a different conversation.
right.
If the injuries didn't kick in and all that stuff. But he took a different path and started doing entertainment. Getting you know awards and whatnot for his entertainment path that he chose, and then may he rest Kobe. And yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
what it is.
You know,
LeBron just
that's
been in the game 20 years,
20, 30 years almost.
and now
Hey,
his kids coming in.
yo, Bryce, all of you, they be here, man. And that's why I like them, man. Like, you know, as far as a player, as a specimen, man, LeBron passed him in points, assists,
Think
rebounds.
about it. He's like a linebacker running up and down the basketball court.
You ain't lied. 260, 275.
And he's been
Oh,
doing this since
man.
he was a kid, since he was fresh out of high school.
Right, right.
He's 40 years old. So,
Yeah,
we give him his respect. But if
yeah.
anybody is Wilt Chamberlain,
Oh, Will distill. Man, but
that's
hey,
the man.
man, hey, that's a good series, man. You know,
Wilt is still Bill Russell,
yeah, good. Yeah, man. You know, man,
Kareem Abdul.
we
Those are the
that
people I
dude
look up to.
far.
Larry Bird,
I'm gonna put my money on
Isaiah Thomas.
yeah, Isaiah. Man, you know Isaiah
Yeah.
going through something right now, man. He put
What's
something
going
on,
on with Isaiah?
I think he put something on Instagram saying, man, like he going through some surgery or something. But
Okay.
you know we ain't got long.
Jordan still don't like him.
Right. Hey, you know we ain't got long on this, man. But I want to thank everybody for coming on this CJ Sipping Talk Show with A Boogie. You know, man.
In the
And
building.
and we gonna, you know, if you want to win some big money, man, you better go with Indiana in that game 7. Thanks for coming on, man, tonight, Ace, man.
Yep.
Hey,
Thank
we
you,
got a couple
CJ.
birthdays too, man. My shout out my daughter, man, Eternity, man. Her birthday Sunday, man.
Yep.
You
A shout out to
know,
Atiba.
yeah, shout out T, man, my nephew, man. RIP, man. It's his birthday too today, man. You know, but definitely, man. We'll catch you on the next episode. We down
You
for
know what
another
it is, please.
one. Peace out, man.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.